If you haven't heard, Joann filed for bankruptcy and they are closing 60% of their stores. Hey guys, Bird here. I am at the Joann's in Columbia, which is a flagship store. I've never been here. I had to actually drive quite a few miles to get here. The liquidation sale starts today. Let's head in and check it out. As you can see, they have signage up. All sales are final. First step into the door, I can tell you that this is truly sad that this store is closing. It is huge. I have never been in a Joann's that is so large. I do believe that they remodeled this location just a few years back, and it is an incredible misfortune that they are going out of business. This place is huge. I have never been in a Joann's so large as this. I do see a lot of kind of home decor stuff at the front of the store, which in my opinion, is one of the reasons why they're going out of business. Because why in the world is a fabric store keeping so much home decor? Look at all of that home decor stuff. That makes no sense to me at all. All right, so the liquidator took over first thing this morning. The employees really didn't know or had no early notice of how things would work. It looks like they have signs up. I'm going to tell you my initial opinion is I'm a little bit disappointed because the fabric sign here is 20% off. And these are solid knits. You know that you usually could use a Joann coupon and get these at a much greater discount. So they're definitely starting off super, super low in the sales department. These are 3D fabrics, which are usually very, very expensive. And this is $30 a yard. These are now 25% off. This is a really pretty one. This one is $49 a yard, so $50 a yard, pretty darn expensive. I was really able and fortunate to score some of this from the Joann's that closed in my area, and I got it for almost 60, 70% off. So 25% off of that is not yet a great deal. There is already, I'm here pretty early in the day, and there's already a ton of people here buying things. So I think the word is out. And if you're looking for fabric, you may want to come in and take a look around. Now, over in this section, the last chance section is a pretty large section. There is some fleece. I don't buy much in the way of fleece. Everything here is 60% off. So this may be an area to check out. This is fleece and flannel. Again, I don't have a real huge need for any of that. This is their denim section. I'm assuming they have other denim in the store. This is their designer denim, Lucky brand. Speaking of lucky, I got really lucky and I'm actually working on a denim skirt because I was able to score some of this fabric at the store that was closing near me. Now, this is only 20% off now. I got it for, I think, 60% off, and the Lucky brand denim is going for $21, give or take a yard, $20 a yard. And it's okay, but 20% off. Again, you're probably going to hear me say that a lot. I don't think that 20% off is a great deal because on any given day, you could probably get this at a minimum of 30% off. I have to give it to this particular store because the organization is really great. They have the faux leather separated, so it's easy to find that. The faux leather is running for about $21 a yard. They have the faux suede in this area, also 20% off. Suiting and sportswear, very, very well organized. Again, just super sad that this location would be closing. It makes no sense whatsoever. Here's the fleece section, and it's interesting. It's called Blizzard Fleece. It's like it's snowing fleece, guys. Fleece galore. Fleece, more fleece, more fleece. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so much fleece here. More fleece. OMG, more fleece and more. This makes no sense at all. This stuff, I guarantee you, will last until the very end. You're going to be able to get this easily at 60 or 70% off. That's my opinion. Over at the premium cotton collection section, everything is 20% off. Getting back to the fleece, let me give you real information about it. So this is $17.99 a yard. And like I said, they are on overload when it comes to fleece. And if the fleece is 30% off, so for $18 a yard, you're paying $12 a yard at the end of the day at the counter for each yard of fleece. Over at the buttons section, it's okay. The buttons are 25% off. I'm a Hobby Lobby girl when it comes to buttons, but I did score a number of these buttons from the Joann's that was closing in my area. A lot of these organic buttons because they really are pretty. And I was able to get them if you bought, I think it was 10, you got like 80% off. So I thought that that was really a great deal. I kid you not, I have only covered about 1/3 of this store. There's still a ton. Let's head back to the yarn because I always get questions about yarn. Okay, for people who are into yarn, make your way. The sales are 25% off. I don't know if that's a great deal because I don't do anything with yarn, but look at this wall, guys. Look at how incredibly well this is organized. And this is Karen. I guess that's how you, it's acrylic yarn. I don't know the best types of yarn, but they have a bunch. They also have a full scale sewing department where you can sit down and try out machines before deciding to buy them. So if you're in the market for a sewing machine, maybe this is a good opportunity. I'm going to take a closer look at the sewing machines to get a better idea of what they're asking for the various sewing machines. So guys, the sewing machines that are already the display ones that are out on the table are 70% off. So you can get like this serger for little less than 1,000. You can get this beginner sewing machine for a little over 100. And if you don't know, the Husqvarna, and forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, it's not I'm a Thoth girl, and the Viking, these sewing machine sections are really a separate store inside of the Joann store, so we really don't know what's going to happen with them. But if you are in the market for a sewing machine, you may want to come out and take a look at the floor models because I think they are really great deals. So coming into the store, I was super impressed with the size of the store, but more than half of the store is this kind of stuff and not fabric. Wow. Heading over to the pattern section, this is very well organized. This is by far the best pattern cabinet section I've ever seen in the Joann's. They do actually sell these during a liquidation sale, so keep your eye out if you're looking to add cabinets to your sewing space. By way of comparison, for the last few days, Joann's has been honoring a pattern sale, and everything was on sale for $199, except for Vogue patterns, which were $499. They're now running at 30% off, and even at 30% off, you're talking about $14 per pattern. I highly recommend checking out simplicity.com. Get it from the source. They usually run sales as well. At the store close to me that is already closed, the patterns dropped to 99 cents on the last day. So you can already see that these are signs that the store will be closing. Throughout the store, you will find some areas that are very poorly stocked or completely empty. So military discounts are good only until the end of the month. So today is February 15th. So you have just approximately 2 weeks, little less than 2 weeks to be able to use a military discount and likely a teacher discount. Gift cards, guys, listen up. This one is really important. Gift cards are only going to be accepted until the end of the month as well. So if you have a gift card, do not, I repeat, do not hold on to it. Get out here and actually use it. So guys, that is it for now. The liquidators have taken over. I will keep you posted. If you have appreciated this update, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk soon. Bye-bye.